am muted. I don't make my bed because I was told, listen, I look crazy today. You can kind of see it. Don't worry about it. That's Aries. Aries wanted to be a parrot this morning. I never took my meds. If you need to take your medicine, take your medicine. Mine is sitting there to do so. So I'm a little tore up from him being a parrot. I'm fine. He's fine. I just have very sensitive skin. All right. But he wanted to be a parrot really bad this morning. But I don't make my bed because I was told years and years and years ago that if you make your bed, it traps the dust mites. And I'm not trapping dust mites. You know, I want those little fuckers to not exist. Good 7 streams to good morning, madam. How are you? Yeah, that's what I was told. I don't know how true that is. I'm sure like you've got dust mites and stuff everywhere. Hold on one moment. I need to take my medicine and I don't like to. Oh no, it's not going to show here. I have to take iron every morning. That's what I just did. It's chewable. They're so gross. They make my tummy upset. I don't like them. I'm begrudgingly taking my medicine. If I have to, everybody else does too. It's so gross. You must take your meds if you have not taken them. Ugh. 59? Heck yeah. 79? Heck yeah. 56? Ooh. SAR may be the biggest walnut today. Let's see. Oh, 88% cutie patootie, 61% walnut today. We're live, laugh, loving. We're getting better. We're getting better. Never! I've never been 100%. I'm the cutest cutie patootie to exist today. Interesting. That's so cool. I don't know if there's a way for me to show you this. Let me save. I just got, because I'm using Stream Elements live, like I've integrated with my OBS. My mod said something. Let me save this. And it pops up with a mod alert because my mod said something. I'll show you. Don't you want me like I want you? Look, you guys are going to see your chat. See? It pops up and it's like, hey, your mod may have said something important. Go look. 97%. Heck yeah. I am still my mods know what the secret password is in chat. I'm still a huge proponent of that, but it is nice that this is a thing that they did because I didn't know that that was a thing that they did. So if you're looking, it's called you get it through Stream Elements. I have I used it before when I was using OBS and I loved it. And I forgot about it when I went to Meld because I didn't need it for Meld. But now that Meld has decided they're doing all of this AI stuff, I'm not super interested anymore. I'm looking to see if I have, I'm pretty sure it's this. It's called Ground Control. But like, let me move my OBS down so you can see, because it changes OBS. It does change OBS. Let me show you really quickly because I know we have so many streamers in here. Oh, that's also probably a thing. Let me go here. So this, you're going to have OBS Inception. And for that, I do apologize. But this right here is my activity feed. It shows me all of it for all of the platforms, just right here. I don't have to go anywhere. Obviously, it's going to show a lot of Twitch because that's where we are the most. And I have my rewards queue in here that I can get rid of. This is what my OBS looks like in case anybody was curious. The big differences for this and regular OBS is the Stream Elements live support. If I have a problem, I can just click that. Stream Elements gave me a OBS plugin that allows me to multi-stream. The downside to this is I have to be live on my main platform. So it doesn't matter if I want to stream to YouTube or Kick. I also have to be live on my Twitch channel to do so. If they change that, I would be thrilled. That's the one thing, when I tell you that is the one thing Meld has. You guys can see all of the, you can see all of the things. You can see, I can see which chat it's in because I have my multi-chat. The downside is it's in read-only, and I don't know how to change it out of read-only. But it has all of my chats. It does this for me. And then when I go live, when I hit here, it pops up another screen that sits here. And that is where I put in all of my information for my stream title and my game category. So it's not quite as detailed as going into Twitch and doing it yourself. But I can just, that's why it took me an extra minute to start today, because I had to set all of my stream titles up from there. But this is what it looks like. And then if I click this, I have my widgets. I can add widgets right here. I haven't accepted it because I just do it through the Stream Elements website, but I can connect all of my widgets and put it in here, you know, which is really nice. And then I have live docs. These are things that I can pull into my OBS. I have an event emulator. So if I want to test an alert that I just did and it's for a subscriber, I can test all of that. It just essentially pulls your stream elements right into your OBS. So I never have to leave here if I don't want to, which is nice. I do leave here obviously and do my own things. But yeah, it's really nice. It's free. It's integrated with my OBS. It's just a plugin. You download it. You make sure your OBS is shut off. You download it. You make sure that it saves to your OBS folder, and then you launch OBS, and it's right there. It's in your docs. So that's the other thing. If you're using OBS, and you're not sure about docs or your tools, there's a widget. Where are you? Boop, boop. Hands off, Gabriella, la, la. It's in here. Is it you? Nope. Is it? It's this, the plugin manager. So if you get plugins, you can see I have the Stream Elements on, and I have OBS Composite Blur. My Stream Deck is attached. If I want to take any of these off, I just unclick it and restart OBS. But so if I don't want this anymore, I just unclick this, and it won't have it for me anymore. The other thing that Stream Elements doc has that I don't have on is my vertical canvas. So I just haven't figured out how to set it up yet. Because I can link them. I just don't know how. Can I add a new scene? I don't know. Just chatting. We're doing this in real time. This is tomorrow's. Okay, we're not doing this in real time. Are you not going to type for me? We'll add that scene, and then we will link it to this scene. And it's active, so theoretically, it should be active when I hit this button. But it's not. I haven't figured out how to set that up yet, which is why it's not set up. So that's all. That's the one thing I have to figure it out. But yeah, so I like that. There's also another, golly, Aries got me good. It looks crazy on camera. It doesn't look that bad when I'm looking at it at all. Let me see if I find it. Here we are. I'm just going to link it in chat. This is where I went to find. This is where I went to download what I have. If you're interested, do not feel like you have to have it. I just know that obviously I'm using it and I'm liking it. And so if you're interested, there you go. So today we're doing my voice zoo. I know a lot of us have seen my voice zoo. I have not done my voice zoo. Of course. I'm waiting. Of course. I haven't changed scenes yet. You've never seen my ring. This is Mr. Noobs did this all by himself. It's hard to focus on it. My favorite part of the ring is the side, because my favorite flower is tulips. So that was integrated into the ring on both sides. Don't ask me anything about this ring other than, is it pretty? And the answer is yes. I have no idea anything about it, and I refuse to look it up. All right, Aquila. I swallowed shampoo. You. I got a story about that. When I was younger, this is a quieter song, you're not wrong. Hello? Mm-mm. When I was in fourth or fifth grade, I don't remember. Yeah, I did get resized. It didn't fit. I've had 3 years we've been engaged. I do have my wedding band. But when I was in like fourth or fifth grade, we made, I know you do, and it's wild that you do this to me. We made paper mache and we used Suave strawberry scented shampoo. And when I tell you, half the class, myself included, tasted the paper mache thing because it smelled amazing. Not even gonna lie about it. You know? We very quickly realized we did not need to swallow shampoo. If we rehear a song, it's because I restarted the playlist. That's all. You don't use shampoo when you're here? Some people don't. I know co-washing is a thing. I know some people that just believe in bar soap is not one that. Do you use conditioner? Aquila, do you have like 17 in one bar soap? It's like good for your hair, your body, your face, your butthole, the toes, your dog. Okay. It does smell so good. Listen, some people do. Where was I? I went to the store the other day and I saw like 13 in one. What do you need 13 things in your stuff for? You can do it. We believe in you. No, that's valid. I use Cetaphil body wash. Unscented because I have sensitive skin, you know? You look at me funny and I'm boop. Good. I'm glad that you did walking. And again, if you need anything and you catch this on, don't be afraid to ask. Tomorrow, I'm doing a co-working stream walking. So if you have questions about if you prefer Meld or OBS, if you're using either one of those and have questions, I can either help you with it or we'll figure it out together. I'm not big into Meld anymore, only because of the AI stuff, and it's a resource hog. A lot of people love Meld. It's very easy to use. I love Meld. It's very easy to use. It does crash on me, and it does crash my game probably twice a week. If the light behind me starts moving, you guys don't need to see that is not a real wall, okay? Yeah, the AI aspect of it is not mandatory. You don't have to use the AI. You can use it without AI, which is why I still have it installed, but I am trying to find a way to run 2 instances of OBS so I can uninstall it. That's just me. Again, you do whatever is best for you. But I don't use Streamlabs. I use OBS. So I can help with OBS stuff. Streamlabs, I am not super familiar with. But I figure it's got to be relatively the same as OBS. It's Streamlabs OBS. Like, I know that they borrowed a lot of stuff from OBS when they made it. So, but yeah, we'll be doing some OBS stuff tomorrow, some co-working stuff. I got to go through and find some clips for our next stream sniped guest so I can get those together. So that's what we'll be doing. I know. I uninstalled Copilot. Did you know you can uninstall Copilot? Add or remove program. Uninstall. I don't have Copilot anymore. It's stupid. Why do you need a gigabyte of my space to put something on there that I don't want? I really, and we talked about this yesterday too with AI on TikTok now. I'm turning you down a little bit. I have a lot of, I'm going to switch to this scene. We will come back to this. I need this music turned down. You'll understand. Also, I'm not supposed to be a penguin right now. Please hold. It's very loud. Listen here. You just do, so we're gonna have to make the animal sounds ourselves. It does sound kind of fun. And now I need to turn the volume down because it's so loud in my ears. I know it's gonna be quiet for you guys, but all I hear is and we will keep the sound effects. I cannot with the music. So respectfully. But we were talking about yesterday, AI infiltrating everything. If you weren't here, go through your TikTok. I did mine yesterday. Maybe go through and double, triple check some of them because apparently they're turning things back on. But down, shh. But on your TikToks now, I'm just going to do it real quick so you can see it. You have to go here, and you have to do this individually for all of your TikToks if you don't want them to have this option. Privacy settings, and you want to turn this off. But you do have to do it individually every single video because there's not a main switch. So that's the other thing I want to bring up again. That's all. Let's go play. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Oh my gosh. Every single thing. None of it was correct. Good. Good. All right. Now, I don't think, what are you? Okay. We can buy things. We can, that's fantastic. What is this? Okay, we have to unlock parts of the map. I have watched people play this. I have not played this game. Yeah, it is a lot, but I think that's, thank you for the biddies. I can't unlock that. Yeah, we have to have money. And what's this? Oh, I am going to be a frog. Nope, there are no sounds. Oh, I could be a cat enthusiast too. It's hard. That's hard. All right. So how do I have no idea what I'm doing. What are you? Can I interact? No. Dear, should I have read the beginning? Is that important? The book. Floats just fine on the water, but on land looks like it had a few drinks. I'm assuming this is a duck. Okay. We need a duck meme. And who wants to be a duck? Let me find a meme about a duck. This is important. Somebody has a picture that says, "Oh Lord, he honking," and that does make me giggle. But this is a duck and not a goose, you know? Oh, get out of here. I don't want you on here anymore. Quackers. We can name these ducks whatever you like. That's my duck sound, if you're curious. I don't know any duck memes, brother. Recording for 3 seconds. My default Windows microphone. Waddlesworth, hold on. We might have to poll because I also like quackers a lot. Let's throw some names in chat while I figure out how I want to approach the duck. The duck walked up to the lemonade stand. Should we just do the You got any grapes? Should it just be that part, or should it be the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, shaking of dukin, and said to the man running the stand, "Hey, you got any grapes?" Got any grapes? This is not. Oh, pause. This is all bad. I don't know how to stop. Nope. You guys want to hear the nonsense of that? Heck yeah! I'm not. We have to re-record. You got any grapes? That is a very long time to record. You got any grapes? Just so you know. You got any grapes? Let's see. You got any grapes? That's loud. She does need more outfits. I'm keeping it. All right. So what do we have? We have Waddlesworth and Quackers. Is there any other duck names? I am currently a penguin because I had to wipe my nose. I can be a not penguin. I do. If I'm eating, I eat when I eat, and I eat when I wipe my nose. So I will flip to my PNG tuber when I do that. And on zoo days, we're penguins. And on other days, we're a potato. Waddlesworth McQuackers. Let's see if it'll let me take the whole name. Waddlesworth. This is an Irish duck. Quackers. It will not let me do Waddlesworth McQuackers. I could just take Stitchy's duck name. What if we just McQuackers? McQuackers. Right? McQuackers the duck. There we go. There's McQuackers. You got any grapes? It's a duck. All right, next. When you can't sleep at night, well, you know what comes next. Listen, I love a sheep. Waddlesworth would look for a penguin. Yes, Puddles Pepper MD is a goose. My bad. But you literally said, speaking of ducks. So, in my defense, I was just following your rules. The goose made me think of my duck. I just need you all to know. Absolutely, go do that laundry. Mr. Noobs almost got divorced today before anything ever happened. I love him so much. He was like, we were talking about something, and he goes, "But I didn't do that." And we're going back and forth, and I'm like, "But you did." And he goes, "But I didn't do that. How did that happen? I didn't do that." It turns out he did do that. He did indeed. Tried to say it was me. It was not me. It was him. But you know, like when you know it wasn't you and you're like 10 toes down and then you're wrong. That's what happened there. He was 10 toes down, knew it wasn't him until he looked and realized it was. But I was just like, this. When did I hide the queer? Telling you, my Stitchy impersonation is going to be on point. It is a come in. All right, we got to come up with a goat. You got any grapes? We don't got any grapes. Where do I want to put my sheep? You got? No. No grapes for you. All right, let's grab us a sheep. Right? I will say in his defense, I'll be like, "Can you help me put the bed together?" And he'll say, "Yeah." And then he'll come in like 5 minutes later and I've already put the bed together. And he's like, "I said I would help." I know. I appreciate your willingness to help, but also I just needed to get it done right now, you know? Sometimes it's got to be right now. All right, we need a name for our sheep and what kind of sheep, the noise the sheep makes. If it was a goat, I would do the Taylor Swift. Ah! Ah! You know, the I knew you were in trouble when you walked in. That one, but that's a goat and not a sheep. I like this song, actually. Thank you. My normal coffee machine was down at the gas station, so I had to get a normal coffee. Not nearly as delicious. Okay. Like it. I have no idea. See, the thing is, y'all are smarter than me. Ava, what sound does a sheep make? She literally just rolled her eyes at me and rolled back over. I'm not even kidding you. She did look at me when I called her name. Yeah, we have a king size bed. It's not up against the wall, but there is on his side like this much space. Not even joking, between the bed and the wall. Because the way our bedroom is set up, you walk in the door to the bedroom, and the only lighting is Scott's lighting on the same wall as the door. So like we have our bed there so we can see, but it's very this house was not built for a king size bed. I'm trying. Let's see, a sheep. Kinsey came through with the, you got any grapes? What do we got? What do we got? Meh. That's a sheep. Meh. Meh. It's such 3 seconds is so long when you only need 0.3 seconds. Meh. It's so loud. I'm sorry. Where are you? Let me turn this down just a little bit. Just a smidge. Meh. For you guys. I'm trying not to have it peak in the mic. Meh. Oh my God, you guys are going to be so tired of hearing me. Meh. Okay, that'll work. Meh. Meh. All right, who's next? Hey, it's the goat. What did I say was for the goat? I knew you. I got it like. Let's see here. It's like a 25-second clip. I just need 3 of it. Just a scream. Ah! Maybe we go trouble, trouble, trouble. Wah! Maybe that's what we do. So it is a prison. I love this part of the song. Sorry. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't hit so hard. Not even joking. Okay. I can spell. We could name the goat Trouble. Yeah, we could name the goat Trouble. That's probably better than Qutie. Because if you know, you know. I wish I could just record it from here and put it in there. I'm glad that you don't have to. Trouble, trouble. Ooh. Trouble, trouble, trouble. That's not gonna work. Hold on. Wah! Wah! Nope. Puddles, if I see a goose, I better name her Puddle Peppers MD. Wah! Trouble, trouble, trouble. That's it. That's what you get. Trouble, trouble. That's it. That's our goat. Let me hear it. Dear goat. Meh. You got any grapes? You got any grapes? There. Oh God. I don't want to be over here. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want to hear all that. This gets over simulating real fast. So we're just going to walk away. Next. That look. Is this a raccoon? That look in its eyes. Oh, it's a fox. All right. You already know what song this is going to be. I just need to know which part of the song the fox says. All right. You just let me know. Is it? Tip, 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 tip. What are all the noises the fox makes? What the fox say? Here, we're going to just listen to the song on the YouTube. This is what we have here. All right, let's see here. Here's our What the Fox Say song. Let's see what we want to hear. It's actually not a bad song, respectfully. It's so stupid, but we love it. That one. All right, let's see what the fox says here. We got to pick one of these. Okay. I also like this one, I think. Nope, not this one. There's one that's like this one. That one makes me giggle. Ring ding 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 a ding a ding. Okay, ring ding ding a ding a ding a ding it is. I'm just gonna. Hello? Hello, McNasty. Don't worry, don't worry. All right, ring ding ding a ding a ding a ding. That's what we're doing. Ring ding ding a ding a ding a ding. Ring ding ding a ding a ding a ding. All right, we need a name for our fox. It could be Fox. Could be Swiper. Is it 1P or 2? Swiper. All the swiping. Ooh, you make me wanna cry. Okay. I have no idea what animal we just heard on the side. All I heard was Wah! It's a penguin. I don't know about a penguin. Walrus. Burr. Probably. Reindeer. I have no idea what this is. Flamingo. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Three-stream streak. Thank you, Dancing, for that three-stream streak. And flamingo. Day and night swapped, and they're really committed to it. I'm not sure what that is either. This is like an eagle or a hawk. Throne of the savannah, a lion, a rhinoceros, an elephant, a hippopotamus. This is another bear. That's an owl? Nope, not that one. That one? I don't know. I don't understand why that is a clue. Day and night swapped, and they really committed to it. Unless a committee is a group of owls. You would think I would know if a committee is a group of owls. I'm pretty sure it is. Like a group of crows is a moida. Who else we have in here? Elephant. This has got to be a rhinoceros? A raccoon? Gorilla. Hamster. Woo! I'm glad you did it. Sloth. Cat. No idea. It's a rabbit. Turtle. Horse. Chanel. Oh, a dog. A chipmunk or a squirrel. Could be either. Cow. I was going to say milk. I was about to call a cow milk. That's no, that is not a pathetic, proud thing. It takes a lot of work, man. You're good. I feel you. This song I actually really like. It's so stupid. All right. Let's get us a penguin. It's hard because I had a plan coming in here and now I don't know what to do because I don't know what penguins make. It really is. And if you have pets and a toddler, you're good. That's good. I did dishes today for mine has also been drastically low. Am I? Okay. I'm not muted, but my mic thinks I am. What is Happy Feet's name? Be nice to each other. If you knock over that light, I'm going to be sad. Thank you. Maybe not. You don't know Happy Feet? I think you would actually really like Happy Feet if you've never seen it. I think your kids would actually really like Happy Feet if you've never seen it. It's a movie from 2006. I only know the date because it's up. It's a cute movie. Okay. I don't know what kind of, well, his name is currently, oh, is that his name? Happy Feet penguin name. No, don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. Mine get like that when I mow. It is a mumble. We're keeping it. let's see what noise a penguin makes. If I can't find a mean, it's gonna be an awful noise. Oh, that's fair. They like scream and shit. Like, you can't see the video. These are penguin noises. These are all penguin noises. It can't even make a noise. They like honk. These are all rock hoppers. Huh, 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 huh. That's what it sounds like. Huh, huh. That's what I'm going with. Huh, 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 huh. Huh, 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 huh. That's what it is. Congratulations, penguin. That's what you are now. Who we got? A walrus, a walrus, a walrus. These guys are also loud and obnoxious. I don't know what noise they make either. Yeah, it's like a... We're going to pause. This is one of the few times we're going to turn desktop audio on for... So far, we have only fit in 3 memes into the zoo. Let's see what a walrus sounds like. They look crazy. Sputter? My bad. Didn't expect that. We all experienced that together terribly at the same time. I don't know what noise to make for the walrus. That was it whistling. It was crazy. I'm good. That was fun. So it's like I can't listen. Bark like you want it. I can sound like a dog. I know. I'm listening. I need a different. I just need a normal noise. Okay, supposedly these are wonderful walrus sounds. Ew. They just groan, man. They're just... That's what we're going with. We got to name our walrus. That's what they get. They're going to hear that's what they get. Hold on, I have to redo that. Don't come to my zoo. You're just going to be yelled at. See? We got to name our walrus. Well, I think, yeah, but like Happy Feet will really do it for you because like the premise of that story is, yeah. Wally the walrus. My left stroke just went viral. I was doing that earlier and my hair started like helicoptering like this. And I did that to myself for like 15 minutes. Wally the Walrus. I haven't seen Zootopia. I don't know that we had walruses. All right, this is a polar bear. What, buddy? Are you coming up? Come on. It's just all right. Obviously, Aries has joined me. He won't be here long because he's naughty. And he doesn't understand that I can see him, and he will start to chew on my cable, and then he has to get down. Right now, he's just making sweet, sweet love to the mic. Mm-hmm. 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 You can't have that. All right. I kind of want to make the psh noise. That's what we're doing. Like you're opening a soda because of the polar bears for Coke. That's what we're doing. Psh. Psh. That's what you get. I'm letting him get comfortable before I put the wire down. All right. I know reindeers make some crazy sounds. If you've never heard a reindeer sound, you're missing out. He's so happy. Is this a moose? It said kids stop believing. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's a reindeer because of the believing thing in the Santa Claus. We're just gonna do a Christmas song. My initial thought was grandma got ran over by a reindeer, but I don't think that that is a 3-second song. You know? Okay, buddy. Fuck being good. I'm a bad bitch. Right, Aries? Aries said, hell yeah. Rudolph, Comet, Cupid. I will say, I'm going Blitzen, I think, because I feel like Blitzen is a feminine reindeer. We have a lot of what I feel are masculine. I need a little girly pop representation. I do hot shit. He said ya baby. Blitzen. And then what song do we want? I don't know if that one was, I think it's too long. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. It's just long enough. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. That right there, you can't be doing. You see what he does? He chews on it and then he looks at you all sweet, all innocent like, and then he gets real close to it again to see if he can get it. But he's not gonna make it obvious. And then the next thing you know, your internet doesn't work and your headphones are dead. I'm using that, buddy. Can I need that. No, I need that. I don't need it quite that far, but I do need that. Next. Oh, this was a parrot. And obviously, like, the go-to is Polly want a cracker. Polly does not want a cracker. And I refuse to name this Polly. As you should, Stitchy. You have a good night. Sleep sweet. Everybody can tuck in Stitchy. I don't know what to do with you. You're just kind of in the way, respectfully. Ugh. I don't know what noise to make for this parrot. I need an Iago catchphrase from Aladdin. All the small things should care to bring. I'll take one look. You're right. Best ship always. I know you'll be at my show. Watching, waiting, commiserating. Oh, yeah, it's the crackers. And then I stuffed the crackers down his throat. That is like the scene. I'm doing it. And then I shoved the crackers down his throat. And we're just going to name it Iago. Iago, our parrot. I'm so ticked off that I'm molting. And then I shoved the crackers down his throat. You know, you know. I love how it doesn't give me the... Now, if I go to my map, I can't unlock this yet. Cool. Can I unlock any of this? Ooh, I can. I'm going to grab that. I can't unlock that yet. Again, still. And then maybe we can do the Forest Chorus Camp. How do I move them? Can I like grab them from here? How do I get my animals? Where am I? Okay. That's a good sheep. Got any grapes? Look at us go. In trouble. I was waiting. Don't mind me. Next, a flamingo. I can be red. I can be. What's that? I can be red. I can be. There's that one, and then there's a. The flamingo song. Flamingo. Flamingo song. Somebody has to know what I'm talking about. Have to eat before you make us and turn pink. This is the song I think of when I think of a flamingo. I'm not even kidding you. This one. But yeah, this is the song I think of. How many shrimp make your skin turn pink. Let me pause this. That's what we're gonna. How many shrimp do you have to eat before? That's not long enough. Before you make your skin turn pink. I need it because there's the other one. There's another flamingo song. Shuffle this again. Y'all are gonna be so sick of me changing stuff around. We just be shuffling. Shuffle, shuffle. Love you. Don't want to hear you. I do love this song. You can judge me all day. What is the song? Because it's like, flamingo, is your favorite color? That's cool too. That's your favorite color. Mm-hmm. This is the worst song part about knowing songs and not being able to remember any of the things. It's got the flamingo. Is it you? I don't know. How many shrimp? How many shrimp do you have to eat before you make your skin turn? Fuck! I'm gonna get it. How many shrimp? Nope. Before you make your skin turn pink. How many shrimp do you have? Stop! I'm trying to record. I don't know what I'm doing. How many shrimp do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? It's gotta be fast. You just gotta be really fast. I'm really good at talking fast. How many shrimp do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? That's it. Stitchy, that's what you say now. Congratulations. Stitchy's in bed. All right, who's next? What is this? Oh, this is an owl. Who are you? That's what I'm doing. It's the first thing that pops into my head. That's typically what I'm going with, respectfully. Who are you? Oh no, I need the We'll try it again. Who are you? Okay, that'll work. Who are you? That's it. That's it. What do we need? CSI Miami? Is that their name? Okay. I don't. Their name is, we can rename them, I think, right? I know we can re-record. I don't know if we can rename. I'm sticking with CSI Miami. CSI Miami. Now, if I click CSI Miami, will it send me to them? Oh, no, that is their name. Down. Who else we got? America, fuck yeah. That's what we're doing. I don't know. America, fuck yeah. But we need a name. Screech. Screech the eagle. Hello, Jack. And then I shoved the crackers down his throat. I was very confused what animal made that sound until I heard the word cracker. Not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm done with this one. Respectfully. I am having a pretty good day. I am gonna open up Planet Zoo. So I don't know. I can't change any of my game or stream titles from here. I did have enough, respectfully. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but like that's one of those things that like you work on over time. And I felt like I had to do it all at once. And I was running out of ideas. This is my cat's favorite part of the entire game. I don't remember. I genuinely could not tell you what I wanted. This part right here. If Isla is up here, she'll sit on my lap and watch the polar bear. I'm undecided. Yeah, I'm undecided today. I feel I'm in a good mood. I just don't know what to do. You know, sometimes I know what's up and I know what I want to do. And other times I'm like, I could not tell you. I need to go here. I don't know if I can change my YouTube channel like while I'm actively live. I can. This is not correct. Okay, it's good to know that that doesn't change. We're fine. YouTube doesn't change apparently through the stream elements thing. Okay, so I'll save that since you did that. And I'm assuming that kick is good. Yeah, I don't know what's up. What do we got? Ooh, he's purple. Peep. Very cute. That is a cute frog. All right, Cutie Corral. I didn't even spell corral correctly. I have it. I have to change the spelling because I can't spell. I have it as the Twitch title. I'm gonna eat. We are having Vienna sausages. I do eat them straight from the can. I ran out of ideas and I felt like I was trying too hard. Does that make sense? So instead of continuing to try hard, I just switched games. It is a good walk on. I have not seen Epic the Musical, but from what I've heard of it so far, it sounds good. It did stop being fun. Yeah, that's what it was. It stopped being fun. All right, I'm gonna yeet my face. We're just gonna focus on the game. I didn't pause it. I am gonna turn down good old Louis Capaldi. Love him so much, but boy, the man's got a voice. I just need you here. I think what it is I got overstimulated with all of the noises, and I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't think it was gonna happen so quickly. No. You can't inbreed. Pause. Well, I missed it. They definitely inbreeded. We'll just sell it. It's fine. I try really hard to prevent that from happening. But oopsie poopsie. Oopsie poopsie. I did also build them this cave. Look at how many people are there. Holy shit. So I did start building them their little cave over here. I just haven't finished the decor because I got distracted building this over here. And this is good, other than this is going to be a full exhibit here. This is going to be maned wolves and giant. Excuse me. You shouldn't have to be a moderator to do that. Absolutely not. Is it because of stream elements? Where did that come through? It came through. I don't know. It shouldn't be a problem. That really shouldn't have happened, and I don't know why it did. The only thing with Stream Elements that I don't like is finding their stuff. Where's my quotes? Because I want that off. I've already turned it off in here once, but I wonder if it came back on. Okay, edit, organize. Okay. What's interesting is I have quotes in here. I have 10 quotes in here from 2023. But I don't think they're on. I will look at that later. I don't know why that happened because I haven't changed any of the settings. Hello, Aline. Hello, Lumazine. Hello, Grim. What had happened was I clicked a link in my Discord and downloaded malicious software and had to restart my computer and lost all 700 plus quotes. Yeah. That's the one thing I lost that I'm actually sad about. But yeah. But you know what I didn't lose? My Discord, my email, my Twitch account. Quotes will come back. They'll come back. But yeah, it sucks a lot. It sucked a lot. No, it sucks. Yeah. Okay, this needs to go here. I want to bring it through here and just around the back. Take her home and you'll feel better. Tell me that if it's better. I want to redo. If you can remember some of the quotes, I won't stop you guys from adding them because I know that there were some but I cannot remember them all. I know that my very first quote ever was boop. That was number 1. I'm not sad that it's not number 1 anymore. But we definitely had some moments. We definitely had some moments. And don't forget, we have that little game in the corner of our screen. You can drop in a cookie. They can combine to make better. That to me is a funnier quote 1, respectfully. There shouldn't be a cooldown on it, but if there is, I will fix it. Let me delete this path. And then 23 feet is perfect. And I'm going to pop it here. And we'll do like that. I'll stop there. That's fine. And now I can take my barrier. If I can find it. What does a maned wolf need? Because I feel like that is who we should be building for. Oh, they need a lot more room than... No, we have enough room. This is pretty big. grade 2, 10 feet tall. So I need a grade 2 barrier at least 10 feet tall. I want to go with this, but I don't necessarily like an electric fence. Ava, you're on my trash can. I need to throw something away. She's my little trash can guardian. She just sits in it because it's right by the window. Can I throw something away, Mama? You want to come on my lap? You can do that. That'll get you out the trash can. I know, sit on my lap. Open this. All right. Pretty little baby. I think that baby. All right, we're back. Grade 2, that is a simple fence, but I think I want to do this. That's grade 3. It's got to be 9.9 feet tall. And then for settings, I want glass. And I want to allow a curve. I'm trying to find the curve of the sidewalk as best I can. I did not know that you could adjust the wiggle of the curve till just now by when it's connected, just gently moving your mouse back and forth. You don't have a lot of wiggle. You don't have a lot of wiggle, but there is some wiggle. So. Hello, Katie. How are you? It's a beautiful day outside. I hope it's a beautiful day where you're at. I don't want short windows, I think, is the issue. For hours. The food and coolers. I'll pull this way. We'll do a curve here. I have hiccups. I don't know. There's something about you. This is Mr. Noob's song. This is my song for Mr. Noobs. All right. And then I need to get rid of these because I think they're going to be a problem. I'm sorry. Hopefully, though, you're having fun. Hopefully, you know, that's something that would they realize looking back how important that was to do. I got to add glass to these. I just realized. Think of you when I'm going to bed. When I wake up, think of you again. You are my home and loving friends. You light me up inside like the 4th of July. All right. And then what's my power look like? I need to move my water treatment a little bit. And I need a little more power. I think like we have this here. I think we are going to do another little like here, another little facility. Barriers, gates, wooden habitat gate is going to go here. On the plus side, we can now start buying the Twilight buildings and I don't have to build them today. I want to go to the Epic campus so bad. It looks so cool. Same with like the Blizzard campus. Like I used to play WoW, I don't anymore. But like the gaming campuses always look so cool. And I want to go to them. I can put a village here. Staff facilities. We need Twilights. I would like a keeper hut. I don't think I need a quarantine, respectfully, or a research center. We'll do a staff room. This is a nice looking staff room. Oh, it has smoke coming out the chimney and everything. I don't think we need a trade center. I lied to you guys. We can't afford that right now. Just kidding. Can't afford that right now. For 20. What if we do this? Move this here. And then we take this and move this here. Why they're not lining up? Who escaped? Oh, my giant otter found a way out, you little shitlord. Where'd you get out? Oh, you're a baby. That's why. So I have learned that little bitty baby animals have a smaller hitbox than your big grown animals, and they need a little more security. They need a little more security in there. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't set that up for this scene, but it worked. And take me home. All right, let me see here. Where would you have crawled up? Because I tried to make these pretty steep, you know? Right here, I bet. I bet they climbed up right here. Nope, because I've got, no, they could have maybe slipped through here. Now I gotta watch you, Enrique, because they've gotten out once. They're gonna show me how they got out. Dramatic and true to mine. Come on, vet. I gotta watch them because there's more babies here. And I'm like looking to see how they got out. Not under the water. I have no idea. I have no idea where that little shitlord got out at. The only thing I can think of is right here. They like climbed up through here and managed to slip through this little spot. Because like, yeah, this is a big old opening. Look at it, look at it, look at it right here. Where did you come from? That one right there. That one right there. Trying to get out. So how did you get up here, you little shit? Did you like... Excuse me, tree. I'm trying to see how they're escaping. I don't know how they're escaping. I don't know how they got up here. Look at them. There's two of them. Well, nope. Let's see if they can get out. Yeah, back it up, back it up. Now, how the fuck you all getting up here? Show me. Did you guys just see that yeet itself into the water? I genuinely don't know how they got up there. This guy's gonna yeet. Look at it. Did you see him? Yeeted itself right in there. All right. I'm watching this guy. We're watching him. Let's see where he's going. Okay. I think he's going to give up because I closed off their escape route. I genuinely have no idea how they were getting out. Because he was running over here and he stopped. You know? No clue. Get off of here. Well, Adelita, I'm sorry I spoiled your fun. Thank you for yeeting yourself into the water with your siblings. Look at him over here. Listen, giant otters are scary. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen one. Their teeth, terrifying. Their face, it's cute when they're asleep. Maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure. They stopped now. Typically, if you... Okay. I've been waiting for the armadillos to mature so I could sell some of them off. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're too sweet for me. All right, who do we have? These guys can't go yet. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay. Anybody from the Qutie corral that is old enough? These guys are still able to produce, so we're just allowing it to be. Let me send those to the trade center. And then I will get to that in a second. Perfect. And then in my trade center, armadillos keep digging. It was coming. I couldn't help myself. I didn't want it to happen that way, but it did. Look how you in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. Where's my armadillos? Listen. AERDVAK. I put them in the trade center. There they are. I'm gonna do some this. Who else do we need here? I'm gonna go ahead and trade that one. Somebody can use that immunity. I'm actually gonna make it 20. Nope, just 20. This is good. That could be better. And if nobody buys it in an hour, it'll be fine. It'll come back to me. We're going to do a quick trade. This is also a really nice one. So we're going to trade this one and I'm going to trade this one for 22. Is it going to let me? Okay. So those will go where they need to go. Hopefully that settled that. Vet research is completed. Now I'm going to pause because I got to build out over here some fencing. Delete. Facilities. Power. We'll do that. And then paths, delete here. And then we can do a staff path here. Oh no. We got to keep these small. Here. I know what I want to do. Hold on. I know. Jesus Christ. I mean, technically, we do have a mini Sarius and a mini Vicky. Theoretically, technically, they do exist. And then I'm going to we'll do that. I just need to move you. No, I just need to move you this way. And then we can like put something here. And we can I don't like these here. Please hold. Delete this, delete this. Over here, I thought I just got messages on Messenger. I was like, I don't even use Facebook Messenger. All right, I need to make it so we have power here. This is all going to be gardening. This is going to be gardening around here. So I think what we do is wind turbine here. We're essentially going back to the way I had it, but I want to set it up just a smidgen different. So I can put this here and do our pathway from here again. And this just allows us to access that. We're good. Over here, thoughts. If we take this through here, because then we can add another, more exhibits here with this. And we pull this way. This is a long walk. And then we go up, up. And we go, I want this like up, like stairs. Okay. Up, up. And then we take this and flatten it here. We can start bringing it down. And then I lied about the going down. Hold on. Because I could also put an exhibit here yet if I do this way. Why are you turning? we can pull this here. I need to pull it a little further to the side, I think. I don't want it to go high. And then here maybe, and then we can stare down. Just kidding, too far. When the audio, it's in the air. All right, so now that is connected here. I can take this. Can I, if I have to make it a little more narrow through here, I will, but it doesn't look like I have to. It looks like it's going to let me pull this way. And let it go. Okay. I think that is our solution for now. I will add more to it when needed. So we have that. And now I can go into animal trading. I need my maned wolves and my giant anteaters. And we're going to send these guys to quarantine. Why won't you go there? Did you go there? I have no idea if it went there or not. All right. All right, we need a water treatment over here. And we can do that here. All right, where's the front here? And I'll just put one of these next to it. And we'll attach like that. Perfect. So now our water treatment facility covers our water. So that'll be good to go. All right, we're going to go to our zoo, our work zones. This one, we need to add this. And I guess this, that's what we'll add. Give me the whole damn time. All right, and then in here, let's add our, these. We'll go turn this a little and pop it back. Pop that there. And then move this over here. We'll turn this. He is making lunch, and I know I just ate, but it does indeed smell delicious. All right. Smells like grilling, and I don't think he's grilling, but it smells like grilling. I hit the wrong button. All right, so here we're going to have maned wolf. All right, maned wolf and giant anteaters. Who passed? George. Hold on. We got more. George and Yara and Claudio and Gabby are all going to not the giant otters. Habitat 16. Habitat 16 is maned wolf and giant anteater. For those of you curious, I did not put these two together as a hee hee ha ha funny moment. The game said they can go together. The game said they actually enjoy each other's company. It is an enrichment for them. Not in type of thirds. All right, they should. That's fine. Who's here? Hello. All right. We're going in. Oh, pause. Oh, O'Reilly. I got to raise up this whole fence because it's supposed to be like 10 feet tall. So let me just go ahead and do that right now. Let me just go ahead and knock that right on out because if I don't, I already know. All right, let's try that again. So this can be our maned wolf. That's our giant anteater. This will be our maned wolf. That's a giant anteater. Maned wolf. It doesn't have any power. Unfortunate. It's crazy that that doesn't have power. That's wild. Hello, Jess. All right, let me do a transformer. I don't like doing them just because it takes away conservation credits. But also I need more power. I'm going to get more power somehow. And that is the way to get more power. See? Power. Power. Okay. I saw something and I can't remember. I don't know. Something felt important. Oh my gosh. Why are you stressed? How come all of you didn't go in here like you were supposed to? Get out of here. Get on out of here. And here's our maned wolf. They need some enrichment, but that's okay. As far as everything else, he's pretty. Look at his little self swimming. Seems pretty content, minus enrichment. So let's go habitat maned wolf. I wish I could type in maned wolf, like there's a way to search it here. Let's put this here. Let's do this here. We'll give him a ball. And then for food, for a maned wolf, let's do this. Maybe I'll give you a little sprinkler action when you feel like it. Right there. That should do. That should do. And then here, let's also do a giant anteater. Okay, they like a little forage box. I can pop that here. We'll give them a plant screen. A slow feeder. Let's put, maybe we can put that one over here. I try to spread out like the enrichment stuff, so it's kind of everywhere. So we can like pop that there. And I can throw in this tree. Maybe. I saw it there. I was gonna say there's like a spot over here where it's like, yeah, that's cool. Maybe we put this here. I want it to be able to rub up on something, you know? Everybody needs to rub up on something sometimes. Pop that there. Okay. So I think the Maine wolves are good. These guys look all right. They want more short grass and more soil. Okay. And they would like more coverage. So we're going to go. Nope, nope, nope. All of those were wrong. Short grass. And then we'll put more soil on and around the tree. Oh, good. Oh, good. I wanted to make sure that they could like get on top of here. You look like you're looking for a way out, brother. And I hate to break it to you. I made these fences 10 feet high with you in mind. Keep looking. Show me. Where are you getting out at? Keep going. Yeah, that's what I thought. You ain't going nowhere, brother. Nowhere. You're stuck in here. Five ever. All right. So that's there. That's good. That's good. And now we need more soil. Guessing my tickets are underpriced, you say? I think my tickets are too low. Let me go ahead and do that. Let's just do that. My nose is so itchy. Everybody's cutting their grass today. Oh man, I was on my way home from like the pharmacy and getting my coffee. It was bad. It was very bad. I promise you, like 6 people were mowing their lawn, and the whole way home I'm like sneezing. I understand it's that time. I mean, I got my windows open, my fans are on, pulling it all in. I feel it. It's that time of year. All right, we got to add some more soil. They don't care about the long grass. So let's look at our soil. We'll do some of that on top of here. And we'll do some heavy soil kind of down around in here. I'm just clicking. I'm not like painting in that sense. I'm just clicking around. And then I'm going to do this a little smaller and just kind of maybe a little bigger, maybe a 4. 5's good. And we'll hit the edges of the pond. Y'all want a single say, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. All right. And then I'm going to do short grass, bring my intensity down. And just kind of go over what I just did. All that's going to do is blend. You see? We're blending, I say. Blending is important in life. Blend your foundation. Blend your terrain paint. Doesn't matter what game you're playing. What do you like in an environment? Tropical or grassland? What about you? Tropical or grassland? Oh, thanks. Good morning. We'll do grassland. Oh, I didn't know that. I told them earlier, I said when I did it earlier, they were like helicoptering in different directions. Blend. It's because of the way I say it, probably. I have learned up here, like, as much as I say I haven't picked up any of their accent, we all know that's a lie. We all know that's a lie. But I get made, like, I get made fun of the way I say orange. But I've learned that I just say, blend, and len. Linny Poo. If I need you, I'll call you Linny Poo, I promise. But up here, their I becomes an eh. So it's not like they have a bag of milk. They won't say bag of milk. They'll say a bag of milk. It's a milk. It's a beg. It's not even a bag. It's a beg. Like I don't know, the way they pronounce their E's and their I's and their A's. Oh, because that's like, the thing is, my old school Southern accent, that's actually how I sound. Like, if I am, you guys have heard it come out when I am elevated and when I'm tired. I can't hide it, right? If you have a Southern accent, if you want to know if anybody has a Southern accent, there's 2 words, 3, but really 2 that you need them to say. And it will tell you everything you need to know about how they were raised. Ask them to say the word all, O-I-L, all, and fire, F-I-R-E. There's just, if they are, that is the Southern pronunciation, and that is just what it is. My grandma taught me how to speak. She's from the Appalachian region of the Tennessee Appalachian region, you know? It's all, your wrench, your wash, it's fire, sunk. Like, yeah, it's, there are, if I'm not thinking, like my kid to this day, I'm taking this off for now, will say Mira instead of mirror because my grandma pronounced it Mira. She looked in the mirror. She checked her hair in the mirror. She did. My kid still says Mira. I've never called it a mirror. It's always been a mirror, but it's a mirror. But fire will get me. Fire and oil. Oil. I can say it if I think about it, but if I'm just talking, it's all. So I try to be friends with my sadness. I would say this is a really good playlist. Oil, yeah, it gets me 100% of the time. That is an anteater. Look at it. It's so majestic. Look at this tail. Sadness. That's the one. That's the one. People can hide fire. They can hide that kind of stuff. All. There's no hiding all. A Southerner, it's always, that's just what it is. Stop the tears, dance. I just want to do this on my own. I like the song. This is Noah Cyrus. It's called Sadness. Bear in mind, we're on my liked playlist. So there's not a song on here that I, at one point in time, did not like / love. So. Cork Oak, that kind of vibes with what we have going on. I just want to get them some coverage here. Sadness, can't we be friends? Sadness. All right, we'll put that there. And then maybe we do, oh, this is a cool tree. I like it. I've never heard of this tree before, so we'll put one here. You're telling me that offers 2% coverage is wild. All right. Listen, I need more coverage. But I'm not trying to get every tree known to man up in here, you know? A pre-shrub? Is that what that said? A pea shrub. I was like, what is a pre-shrub? Is there a post shrub? I have questions. It's a pea shrub. It is whittle. Ooh, so this will work. Maybe we pop some of these around here. That's at the ballroom. And then maybe these. Yeah, exactly. It's a shrub before a shrub. It's a pre-shrub. All right, we'll pop some of this around. It's helping a little bit with the coverage. Those are stacked on top of each other. Smooth. It's Tennessee whiskey. Strawberry love. All right, let's throw some more of these down. Pop some of these in there. Oh, a 4-pack. Oh, no, 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 no. I want this. Nope, don't want it there, though. Oh, my love. All the time. All right, and we got some. Is this like, maybe we can put this down and around over here. Well, like, I want them to still be able to walk around, obviously. Where's some more of this? Where's more? All right. It's just hard to get it to sit the way you want it to. Z. X. X gonna give it to you. It's gonna give it to you. Are you solo? You're not. Hold on. Here's what I want. I'm gonna pop this in here. Are you floating? It is floating. I'm just gonna go ahead and push that down in there where we need it to be. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Can I have large buffalo grass? Just some, just to kind of put around the edge here. I need more small. I was just kidding. I didn't actually need large. I just needed a little medium. I like landscaping. If you've been here since Simon days, you know this. Landscaping is genuinely my favorite thing to do in any game. I'm just trying to find places to put these, because it's not going to all be like all up on each other like that. Things are going to grow in spaces. It's going to be a little sporadic. I also like these a lot, but I think I'm going to stick with these cottontails. X. On your love all the time. Beautiful. And then, like, they gave me these grapes. Am I supposed to just put them on the ground? What am I supposed to put them grapes on? I don't see a grape tree. Grape. Oh, they gave me grapevines. I'm not putting those up in here. Be so for real. Okay. Get out of here. Whiskey. Oh, I have this. Look at it. It's so pretty. I can't wait to use it. This is also really nice. I just don't have the money for it. You know? The thing is, with the coverage that they want in here, I have to use plants. Like, they're good. Wow, you're good. But you also don't really care. It just doesn't like any of this. And that's unfortunate, actually. Get out of here. Can't have it. We can't have it. Anything red has to go. It doesn't work. There we go. Ads are going to start in about a minute, just so you guys are aware. If you're hanging out and you think I'm loud, you might want to turn me down a little bit because as loud as I am, I promise you ads are louder. I promise. Him is so cute. I'm sleeping. I didn't quite hear you. I actually did tear up. I'm not going to lie to you. So much since I last saw ya. I guess I am going to end up using the common reads. Also, I understand corn is a thing in a lot of the world. Let me see tropical instead of grasslands. Because there's some like better trees, I think, in tropical than there are in grasslands. Like I can use some of these coastal mangroves around to fill space. And then I could take these Copic trees. They're just so large. I don't like them. We go over this every time. Well, I like the strangler fig. I do like a strangler fig. What else do we have? Tamarind trees are nice. You know what? Let's do some tamarind trees. It feels like appropriate. These guys are all vegetarians. I'm gonna set that there. And I'm gonna move this here. Okay. We're doing all right. Oh, Weeru's about to age up. Where are my reeds? They were like near the top, weren't they? Hello. Where are the reeds I'm looking for? We already heard this. We did. What are you? You're just a branch. That's fine. We love a branch. Am I tripping? I just want some reeds. I could have sworn they were in here. Technically, I said reeds with an R, but yes, I am also looking for weeds. Weeds, reeds, all of the things. Why are you in ads? If I ever get partner. Oh my God, I scared myself. Not even gonna lie. I made myself jump, if it makes you feel better. Did I make you jump too, Sar? I'm tired today and I don't know why. My brain is not functioning at full capacity. It is functioning. It's just, there's a little bit of lag. We have a little delay between here and here, you know? Or between here and here. Because my brain said, you're gifting a sub. And my brain said, there, it's fine. Nobody will know. And then my OBS said, actually, everybody's going to know. What about the corn? I don't understand the corn. I understand corn. Don't get me wrong. I know corn exists everywhere in the world. All right. I don't understand why it is part of my options as far as planting it in an exhibit. We love you, Dumbo. I just don't understand like the oh, that does make sense. But I don't know that I've ever considered corn a tropical plant. She's mad that he's in her spot. You guys can't see her. Even if I like, you can kind of see her sitting there. She's mad that he's in her spot. What do you want to do about it? You want up here? You think about it? She was so mad at me this morning. She came in, you know, I was getting ready and I opened, she's the only one allowed in my room. We've had this discussion because she is not a heathen. She sits, she's pretty, she's cute. She doesn't get into everything. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to stay up here if you don't want to. I just figured I'd give you the option. If you want to get down, you can get down. You want down? Okay. But all of the other cats are trying to get into the room this morning. But she's the only one allowed in there because she is cute, sweet, and demure. But she fucked up because she came into the room this morning before she had her inhaler treatment. So she hung out with me this morning while I was getting ready. And then I scooped her up and she fought me because she realized what was happening and gave her inhaler treatment. All right, we're going to get rid of these because I don't need corn with my maned wolves. Maybe I do need corn with my maned wolves, you know? Are you just a young gun with a quick fuse? She's making biscuits, so maybe she is. Oh, I need you to get comfy. You can sit however you want. She's like, I don't want to sit. I just want to be pet. I was lightning before the thunder. But also, there are no reeds. I really thought there were reeds. Thunder. Thunder. All right. No reeds means lightning and the thunder. Maybe we do some custard apple trees. Because again, fruity eaters in here. I'm also a fruity eater, you know? Ooh, we do love a giant rhubarb. I can place that there. It just offers so much. Look how much coverage it offers. It's so nice. I can pop it on here. All right. Are we a little more satisfied? They weren't mad before. I just wanted to make sure we were all good. All right. That's it. All right. And now I got to go through here and turn these blank screens into giant anteaters. Lightning and the thunder. Giant anteater. Giant anteater. And then we also need money, money, money. Money makes the zoo go round, you know? I gotta put down some benches and stuff so people can sit. I'm aware. Let me just scoot that in there real quick. You guys are all hanging out here. If you want to throw some money in the bucket, you are absolutely free to throw some money in the bucket. All right, what's going on over here? Overcrowding again. Okay, pause. Animals. Animals. All right, who do we have in here that I need to push on out? Piper can stay. Alejandro. Francesca, you're a cutie. These are all babies. Iru stays. I think we're gonna get rid of Antonio and Guadalupe. We'll keep Anita for now, of course. Raphael can go. and maybe Remedios. So we have a female. All right, send to Trade Center. And then who does that leave me in here? I also came in here for the armadillos and never fixed the armadillos. Hold on. Armadillos. Keep digging. All right, you gotta go. I ignore the butterflies. The butterflies take care of themselves. The butterflies are what makes you money. If you didn't know, now you know. Cutie corral. So 1, 2, 3. All of these guys. Kick them out of here. To the trade center. I don't know who can't be put up for trade. We'll figure it out. Let's reset this maybe. Maybe we can reset this. I don't think we need to like reset any of this stuff. I don't know why that speaker is just in the ground. I'm sure there was a reason. Listen, benches, bitches. Battlestar Galactica. Right, let me pause. How I feel about that. I'm just gonna like sell them all, I think. Oh, you've got 18 minutes. Capybara. Well, you don't need to be conserved. I'm just going to sell you. Respectfully. Let's make this a 50. Respectfully. You're gonna be traded. Traded. It's better than not making it at all. We just go. Oh, you're looking groovy. One of these can't be sold. I'm not sure which one. I don't know why it told me they can't be sold because I just sold all of them. All right, let me see here. Pause. I'm gonna turn these on for now. All right, we have a lot of capybara. Oh my God, we have a lot of capybaras. We can't do anything with these babies because they're not ready. We're keeping Weeru. Antonio, Michaela, you can get out of here. There's just so many. There's just so many. Weeru is the alpha male, by the way. Weeru is the alpha male of the capybaras. You want some coffee? It's decaf. It's decaf. Let's get rid of those two. We'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of capybaras in here. They just kind of do their own thing, you know? I don't need a man to defend your funny. I'm back and I'm better. And we have all of our capuchins. We're doing good. What do you think, Isla? Do you like our zoo? Why are you stressed, buddy? Why were you stressed? All you do is sit down here. Let me look at, what is this? A collared peccary. This is what Tommy Rachel wanted. I need them to have kids so I can name the first one Tommy Rachel. Collared. This. You don't have a lot of enrichment, eh? Maybe we'll pop some down here for you. Where you got to? I don't want you. There we go. Now we got some enrichment for you. Yeah. I don't want it to change the terrain like that. I'm okay with that. That's fine. All right. Now we're better. Now we're better. Oh, I can give you a veggie cake and some wind chimes. Maybe we put the wind chimes here. Do we give them a mud bath? I said, who the fuck is this? I deleted your number. Oh, gee, what a bummer. I just want to move it here because I want to put their mud pit right here. And I know it like changed the terrain a lot, but I like it. All right, we got more people here. Doki Doki. I downloaded, what is that? The Doki Doki Literature Club. And I was asking my kid about it because it seemed like a game that she would play. And all she said to me was, no, you're not allowed to play that. I understand why I'm not allowed to play it because I did a little more looking at it. But when you're just looking and it's a free game, you're just like, oh, it's a free game that looks like a, you know. No, I'm not allowed to play it. It's like a horror game though. That's why. And because she knows like I'm not it's a horror game. And she said that it is not. Don't do it. Because I was about to be like, oh, I just got this game. It's Doki Doki Literature Club. It was free. I'm going to open and play it. She goes, no, you're not. Don't do that. It's just sad. This is my time. Yeah. Darling of mine. Where have you been? I patted her butt so she got down. I'm just a little warm. She really wants her spot. When I tell you her tail is flicking while she's looking at him, I have a hangnail. But it's one of those that just doesn't stop. Okay, leave it alone. We're going to leave it alone. Darling of mine. I went to the pharmacy this morning. And I'm talking to the lady who gives you your medication. It's not the pharmacist, but it's the pharmacist, you know? I got to pause for a moment because we're going to yap. And I was like, yeah, gave my last name, gave my first name. And my brother and I obviously don't live in the same house. We live a few blocks apart from each other. But our house numbers, like, you know, if it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, his would be like 2, 1, 3, 4, and mine is like 3, 1, 2, 4. You know, like they're similar enough that at a glance you could mistake them for the other. And the pharmacist did that. So I had to call I went to check out and she said the name. I said, oh, not me. That's my sister-in-law. So I had to call her and she went in. And then they said that they didn't have her prescription because they wouldn't give it to me, which is so fair. Because I told them, I said, because they've already rung it out, you know, I said, it's not a big deal. I can drop it off to her. What do you need? Like, I can give you her name, her maiden name, her birthday, you know what I mean? Like, I can just drop it off. You guys offer delivery anyway. I picked up prescriptions for them before. But they wouldn't let me have it. So it must have been like a controlled like thing. So I messaged her. So she went in there to pick it up and they told her they didn't have it. It had already been picked up. And she was like, No, so she's like showing the text message, and like the pharmacist, like the actual pharmacist, was like, "No, I have it right here. It's fine." But like, it's wild that I was about to walk up out of there. You're lucky I'm honest, you know? Because I could have been like, "Hell yeah, got somebody's prescription. About to have a great day." I don't even know what it was. But yeah, like it's crazy because like when I tell you guys, small town, it's small town. Everybody up here has the same last name. The amount of times, like the pharmacy doesn't bother me. Like I said, like if you're sick and you need somebody to pick it up from the pharmacy, as long as they have the correct information, I understand that, right? Like post surgery, I'm not going to pick up my pain medication. Mr. Cliff is going to go pick up my pain medication, right? Like that's just the way it is. And they will release it to him. So I found it interesting that they wouldn't release it to me. But also that could have been bad. That could have been real bad for a lot of people. I need to get more exhibit animals in here. Do I have one for the piggies? I do. Mechanical research is completed. No, I was wondering how we ended up where we are, and then I saw the name of Doki Doki and realized that we just went in a full little circle here. All right. I think South America's looking pretty good. I think I want to do another one of these for a walkthrough exhibit, but I think I'm going to put it more over here. The next exhibit I want to do is the sea lions. And that one, okay, so here's how I want to do the sea lions. I want to do like this, where this will walk over the top of it. This is a thing I don't know how to do, so we're going to figure this out together. Paths, delete this. Okay. So what I want to do is have it where you can walk by and have the water, like you're walking by in the water. Like if you've ever been to a zoo, you know what I'm talking about, right? And then the water, and then have a little spot here for them to hang out. But I also want to be able to walk over the water and have it like, okay, hold on. I'm looking for a thing so you can maybe see no. Oh, they don't have one anymore. Aw. So in my brain, the Cincinnati Zoo's seal exhibit was like the exhibit because it was like they had the water and it was like a moat around an island, kind of like we have for the capuchins, but they were able to swim around the island. So I wanted to do that. And I just looked it up and they no longer have a dedicated seal habitat. It is now all African penguin exhibit. Not that like, listen, I love me a good penguin. I love me a good penguin. But also, I'm sad that they don't have a dedicated. I'm sure the seals are still there, right? The seals are probably still sealing it up in the African penguin exhibit, but also African penguins and seals together, probably not the best choice. Maybe don't do that. Now I don't know what to do. Okay, we need terrain manipulation. I want the stamp tool. Okay, so I want, nope, that's not what I want. That is not what I wanted. Down. Subtract terrain. I want the terrain to be down. Let me look up the seal situation here. Any continent, South America. Seal. It is a California seal. But that's fine. So they need water 1830 feet deep. So when I do my terrain, I have to do 1830 meters into feet. 1830 feet to meter. It needs to be 557 meters deep. I'm very confused. That is a lot of meters deep. I'm just very confused. It's fine. So we need 557 meters deep. That's 20. There's no way that is correct. There's no way. Land requirements, 21,000 feet or 2,100 feet. Cool. Okay, what about feet squared? No. Listen. Because there's like 3 feet in a meter, aren't there? That's a yard. But there's still a lot of feet. Yeah, there's 3.28 feet in a meter. So you're telling me 3.28 feet to a meter would be 1830 divided by 3.23, right? That is 566 meters. That feels crazy. But why does that feel crazy and 1,800 feet doesn't? I don't know why that doesn't feel like a crazy number to me. Okay, so that's deep. It's whatever you like. I'm just gonna come big, girl, what's up? Don't you want me like I want you? Okay, we're gonna walk over here. I'm pathing. Meet me at the. All right, and we're gonna flatten to foundation, all of the intensity, and some size. I thought so. Like, I know there's like 3 feet to a yard, so it just feels like a lot because you're telling me I need to have deep water for these little shits, which I don't mind. The little shits need deep water. I will provide them with deep water. But that feels like very deep water, unless I'm misunderstanding the book, you know? Or the Wikipedia or the guide or whatever. I'm going to let this play just because I need daytime. I need there to be light. What is up, bottom? 86%. Heck yeah. Come on, daytime. I need you to return so I can see what I'm doing. Hold on. Somebody said there was a flashlight mode. How did I do this? Oh, what's the flashlight? Settings. No. Actually, oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go for a walk, I think, after stream today. I've done my dishes. Guest settings. I don't need to limit them. Oh yeah, I turn this off. This is one. Reduce animal times slower. Medium difficulty. Okay. Flashlight mode is what I'm looking for. Very nice. Basics. If you are mad, then too bad. L. It's L. Be so serious. I would like more light, please. Okay. Well, we'll just put it back in. We'll just put it back there. Just know I mean it. Listening to the monkey scream. All right, light's coming back. What if I told you guys I changed my mind? Would you be okay with that? Because I think I changed my mind. I'm just gonna start stamping the train back. Don't mind me. That's a lot of steps in 28 minutes. I take long walks though. When I decide I'm going for a walk, we're out there for a couple of hours. I walk around my entire town. If I ever said I fuck your bitch, just know I mean it. It's true. Also, when I was at the pharmacy today, very, very rarely do I goddamn people. But this lady walked in. God no. I didn't know I had a type. So respectfully. But apparently I do. And she was it. I'm waiting for the light to hit right, and then I'm going to pause it. I can't let it go too much further. Because then I won't have any lights again. I need you to be like, oh no. And I don't ever wear a suit and tie yet. What if we're sitting at this party? Everyone's got so much to say. Anyway, I don't care when I'm with my baby. Yeah. All the bad things disappear. And you're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. All right. So here's this, perfect, beautiful, wonderful. You have never seen anything like it. Beautiful. You would never know. You would never know. Okay. So I think I'm trying to think of how I want to do this because I know what I want. I just don't know how to execute it. And as much as I love to sit here and struggle bus with you guys, I don't necessarily want to sit here and struggle. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I think we're going to pull this through here. Water here. So this part will be dipped down. Build here. So I don't care. So if I take my paths, this too. I can deal with the bad night. No, this has to be a normal path. I don't want nobody but you're the only one here. All right, we're gonna follow the curvature. The fuck you mean is too uneven for placement? Miss me with that shit. Or smoothing it out. It's just very, very precise. It's precision work. Precision, I say. Yeah, see, precision work. Tell me. Can't tell me nothing. When I'm with my baby, yeah. All right, and then we can like, I knew it was gonna do that because I saw the little hole there disappear. But we're just gonna, boom, baby. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Maybe we put an exhibit. Maybe we put a restroom. Who knows? All right, and then we want to push down. Nope. We don't want to push anything down. We want to pull up. I want this kind of a situation. I'm going to make it a little smaller. And I want a pretty gentle slope. And then I kind of want to put it like here. And this is where they will get out of the water. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Love that I did that. I was just fucking around. Don't mind me. All right. And then I'm going to smooth. So it is all even here. And then, ooh, 97% walnut. You might have the highest walnut score today so far, Autumn. That's pretty big. She said, I touch grass and I'm a walnut. I don't know why I like the song. It's not bad. Okay. And now we're going to do a little pool. Because we're going to pull up like this. And I'm going to pull all of this here. So this will be where our sea lions can hang out. This is where they will have housing. Enjoy a look. I'm just going to push this out to the edge. Okay. So I feel like this is okay. And then we're going to smooth here. But I also want to make that very like a slope in, you know? Smooth this out. All right. In general, I feel like this concept will work. We will see how correct I am. Okay. So if I now take my fence, what kind, I haven't even looked to see how much California sea lions cost. Okay. I just committed to the bit. I haven't looked to see how much any of these animals cost. I said, I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. And then I'm broke. And then I wonder why I'm broke. Because I can see it and like it and want it, but not get it. All right. So let's see in the market. We'll grab you. Your fertility is good. Your fertility is shit. We'll grab you. Okay. And then, nope, didn't want a question. Did not want a question. No questions here. All right. They need grade 2 fence. I'm going to use the glass fence in the front. It's got to be at least 6 feet tall, which is good. But that could also mean you actually, what if, pause. We do a little push. We do a little oop, 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 oop. Down here. I may have made my this part too big. Hold on. Okay, so there's that. I want my water here. Here. Okay, and then we're just gonna do a little pushing around. I need to do a little pull in here. That's lower than I want it to be. All right, and then barriers. Glass, it's grade 3, so we're good. All right, and then I want this here. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. You wouldn't know. All right, so this is where I want our water. Is right in here. But I want the water to come up to the top of this fence. This fence needs to be, we'll do 7 feet high. And then we do this. And then we move this here. I'm not done with my, okay. And then I need it to be more of a slope, maybe a little longer. Like that. This is all guesswork, people. Okay, so there's that. And then smooth this. No, that was all wrong. None of that was correct. Undo it. That was absolutely not it. All right. Scrub a dub a dub, scrub a dub a dub. Get it all evened up. All right. Do we think they need more water than that? We're smoothing. We're smoothing. Don't drop that. Don't. I don't drop that. Don't. Do we need? All right. So let me see water. Oh, actually, I wanted to push settings, paths, settings, tunneling. Okay. And then terrain. Make this smaller because what I want is where this water is to go through. 39%. Keep going. You can do it. I just want to push this through. Yeah, I want to go in here. There we go. Come on. Like I want to push back because I want the water to go through here. Don't drop the da da da. Don't drop the da da da. Don't drop the da da da. All right, we got to go in. All right, we're pushing. Oh, I hate it here. Push. Size 3. All right. I'm just going to turn this little spot into a cave because it's pissing me off. And apparently caves are my new thing. But like, this is going to be an underwater cave. I do think it means that you can potato the rest of the day. I agree. Okay, so we got this all pushed for our underwater grotto. And then pulling up this to match this here. I got to turn tunneling off. I always forget. All right. And then I want us to come here. Because I just want this to meet up as best it can so I can wiggle, 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 you know? There will be fence here. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, child. All right. And then I just want this like here. And then from here, we're going to go wood. I'm going to put it here. And then, no, you're supposed to be this. And we still have the 7 feet. So that's good. Put this here. And then combine that there. And then this, let's make this taller like that. And then these can also, see, I want it to like look all right. So if I, there. And then I don't want the whole thing anymore. I want just this. 7.35 good? Is that what we need? 6.6. It feels right to me. Moment of truth. How bad did I fuck it up? All right, first, actually, terrain. I'm avoiding it. I'm avoiding it. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's get some dirt in here. I need you to be larger. I need more dirt. I might actually have to take all of this dirt out when we get the things in here, but we'll go ahead and just hit it up for now. All right, so there's that. Okay. I need more water. Why are you obstructed? I want it to go up to here. It's valid through. It's valid through here. I want the water higher. Oh, well, that's good to know because I didn't know that. I want higher water than this. I'm not sure what is obstructing it. I do know that this right here. Let me remove the water. No, no, no. Remove the water. Okay. This right here. I'm going to delete. I want to add here. How does it feel? You know, this song gives a freak. All right. That's all I'm gonna say about it. When I came home from school one day and this was on my television. Thank you, brother. Older brother, not younger brother. I feel like maybe we just lift up a couple of posts here. All right, so that's good. You think my fence isn't tall enough? Heard. So what if we do this big of a fence? It says obstructed. I can go to there. I may need more fence. Wrong way. E goes up, Q goes down. You know, I just want them to be able to be seen. Let's try more fence. Edit barrier. All of it. Terrain. It won't go any higher. I think this will be okay though, yeah? And then we could do I gotta smooth this out. I need to be able to get up here as a zookeeper. So I need to make a little whatchamacallit, a little ramp for my zookeepers to get up here to drop off animals. All right, so there's that. And then I don't even know if that's going to work actually because of the pathing system. Path, door, barriers, gate, wooden habitats gate. I think we could put it here. And then we take our path. And then we can drop this down like this. love this game. All right, what if we delete here? And then we can do that. And I don't want it there. I want it here. Do that. Okay. Now we have to go in here and find our California sea lions, which are also not the cutest animals, by the way. But we have Harry and Mia, and Harry and Mia are going to go to quarantine. Okay. And then you are our California sea lion. California sea lion. That's what you are. And we can see plenty of space. Our water situation should also be good. Land area, water area, average water depth is 11 feet, even though I feel like this thing is telling me it needed to be 550 meters deep. I feel like that's crazy. That's crazy. Look. Depth, deep water requirements. Am I not tripping? I'm not going that deep. That's crazy. How does it feel? All right. I love how there's zero support here. None. Good luck. Don't die. Okay. And then while we're waiting, let's grab our educational resources. After this, no more exhibits. We are going to work on beautification of the actual zoo. Planting, benches, guest amusement. Here. I'm going to put this one here. All right. Ooh, our main wolves are about to. Let's get it on. Look at them go. Can our anteater swim? I don't know if it can or not. Oh, our main wolf can take a shit though. I know the maned wolf can swim. Look at it go. Look at them. They're so cute. I don't know that the giant anteater swims. You know? I'm sorry. I only flip myself so it looks like I'm looking at the game. So it doesn't look like I'm, staring at a corner. I don't feel like, to me, I don't feel like it makes that big of a difference. But I know for a lot of people, and I say that like so respectfully, I know a lot of people it really messes like with their perception of the person they're looking at, themselves, the stream in general looks off. Like I understand, but to me, it's the same. I just went boop instead of boop. Same face, different. It's even the same angle, honestly. It is even the same angle. 200 meters. Why does mine say it needs so much space? No, I understand. I understand. I am doing my makeup differently too, though. Yeah, mine is just telling me it's just that. Are my California sea lions ready to move to their new home? Thank you. Old face, new face, still cute. That's fair. That's fair. No, I've hit my manic pixie girl era, you know? I just want to look and feel like a fairy all the time. So I found a freckle pin from Tarte. You guys, I don't think can even tell, but I know they're there and I love it. Was it cheap? No. I also the other thing I didn't point this out today because I didn't want to bring it up. I use the Seychelles lip stain, the lip liner stain. It's Sechl. Really love it. Love it. The issue is it's a stain. So I tried one today and I messed up and it stains really fast. So it looks like I ate a candy bar and it started melting, but nobody needs to know that. We just cover it up with a little lip gloss. You'll never know. When I tell you I like the Seychelles lip stuff, I really like the Seychelles lip stuff. All right, we're going to pause. We're going to click. They need enrichment. See, this doesn't, they're good. They're good. But the Seychelles stuff you can get at Ulta and you can also get it at Target. And I really like it. They say it's an all over face stain when they try to sell it to you. It is not. It stains very fast. The longer you leave it on, the darker it gets, you know. But there's no way you're putting that on your cheeks like a blush. It's not happening. I don't even use it as a lip liner. It's supposed to be a lip liner. I use it as a full-on lip stain. I slap it on, I let it sit there for as long as it takes me to do my makeup, and I pull it off, and then we're good to go. Do you guys have hard shelter? You do. I don't know what they're considering hard shelter here. I think they're considering this underwater cave that you cannot access hard shelter. I mean, you can access it, but cool. Okay, they don't like long grass and they need more sands. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Look, we'll make this sand here. Sand. We love it. Sand. All right, and then we grab some of this sand and we blend and we bring it all together. Yeah. I need more intensity. I need more size, more passion, more energy, more passion. That's what we need. We're coloring. 30 Heads is another one of those bands that really brings me joy. Where is their long grass at in this in here? Where is it? Got the feeling that you wanna burn slow. Where is it? That was it. That little spot right there. There's still 10% long grass, but they're cool with what this is. Let's do aquatic and temperates. We're going to give them, what is this animal? A California sea lion. California. You don't want the heat map. Ooh, we love underpriced tickets. And from here, we'll go up in increments of 5. That you wanna go for. No ATMs. Oh my gosh. We don't have any ATMs in here? I'm pretty sure we do. Oh, let me get these. Hey, Kels. How are you? There we go. California sea lions. We're going to do some short grass right in here. It's not technically in the exhibit. It should not count. Make you real small. I can see it through the flames of your lighter. I can see it with the lights down low. All right, we got it. We got it. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How's your tourney? How did you do yesterday? I had to step away before I could see all of the ending. I came back and you had written it out. You look like you had a solid team though, D-dubs. I'm just drawing grass. Yeah, that's tourneys, man. Tourneys give me so much anxiety. I don't know how you guys do them. With the right people, I think it'd be cool. But even with Tommy Rachel, I'm like, please, please, I'm sorry. I feel bad every time I shoot somebody. Can't be doing that in a tourney. It's a tourney. This guy looks very suspicious. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to make him into a little emote, Oh, we got to get some ATMs. I got yelled at. There's no ATMs. But there are ATMs. This is our zoo. This is where we're working. Did y'all know there's no ATMs here? I just want to make sure you guys knew that. We should remedy that, So we'll throw some ATMs around. I guess guests think they're important for things. I want to go to the zoo so bad. I was just telling Mr. Nooms this. I want to go to the zoo so bad. We'll have to do a live stream when we all go to the zoo. I will take you all to the zoo with me. It'll be a long day. The horses are coming, so you better run. Are you guys thinking the tickets are overpriced? You guys, I'll give it a minute. If they still think the tickets are underpriced, okay, I was like, I will change it. Okay, let me grab my conservation credits. I know, and see, like I live, like I have the zoos around me. The closest one is like 3.5 hours away. You should. I love going to the zoo. Like when I lived in Cincinnati, we had membership, like we had annual passes to the Cincinnati Zoo. And I enjoyed it. It's a good time. I miss it. We really should probably have an exhibit here. That's all. All right, let's do a guest facility. Let's grab a drink stall because these bitches is always thirsty. We'll grab some water. I know my buildings are naked. I want it just to connect. So there's some water. And then I think we'll do maybe a toilet. We'll decorate all of these nicely because like, look, this is what our toilet's going to look like when we get them all ready. I'm very excited for our Renaissance themed zoo. Look at that. I don't think I can make it fit. I can make it fit. No, the modification failed. Get your ass back over here. You're fitting. You're fitting, brother. You can't tell me you think you're going to work and it's not going to work. Do we just do it across the street? Do we put the restroom? I mean, this is pretty close to the other restroom, if we're being fair. I don't think we need a restroom there. Yeah, that's the closest to me. Although one of them around me is free, like if you go. But because it's free, it's always very busy. All right, and then we got to grab some. Where's my these? These are what we need. All right, we're gonna pause. All right, it is time to place all of the trash cans. You know, so we're gonna put one here. We got to add some in, I think. See, we got trash on the ground. Can't be having that. All these trash cans. Come on now. You guys can do it. Put your trash in the bin. All right, and we can put one here and one here. One before you go in. How you gonna knock my trash can over? You turd nugget. All right. And we'll go over here. My little sister used to say that shit all the time. You turd nugget. Okay, and then we'll put one here. I'm just gonna put one here. I try not to put them up next to the exhibit, but also sometimes you need them next to the exhibit. All right, what do we got going on here? We'll put you here. We have officially made a loop. So we'll throw down some benches too. This is a long walk. We'll do another like eating area, restrooms, a kind of vibe over here. To match what's going on over here. I think this is a good spot for another one. We could even do it like right here. I think we do it right here. This will be another food court, restroom, sitting area. I think that's good. I think that's a good use of my space. Could be wrong. Don't want to hear it if I am, you know? Just so you know. And then we will hit play and make some money. Here's our trash cans. Yay! Vet research is completed for our capuchins. Can I give these little guys anything now? Because like the more vet research you do, the more you can unlock for them. So I'm wondering for my little white-faced capuchin monkeys. Okay, that's not what you are. Colombian white-faced capuchin monkey. My bad. Colombian. None of it. None of it was correct. You don't look up Colombian white-faced capuchin. Don't look up white-faced capuchin. It's just capuchin. Don't ask me why. Don't know. Couldn't tell you. Their enrichment's pretty good, to be honest. To be fair, I don't think they need much else. What do you need? Toy. You need a toy? Do you want a rubber ducky? You're the one. There you go. More capybaras is incredible. Quit having kids. So respectfully. We got our bears. Okay, what do we got? Why are you guys stressed? I don't understand. They're in here. I don't know why they're... Listen, I did this. This was me. This was my fault. But also, that shouldn't be possible. I just wanted to put it over there. What do you mean it's inaccessible? That's not accessible? Okay. That's what I thought. That is indeed what I thought. Look at them all in there, enjoying themselves. I feel like I know that they can like be underwater, but I also feel like just sitting there like that is a little scary. But that's what he's doing. Where'd you go? Okay, he's getting out now. I don't know much about capybaras, but what I do know about them, oh, you're elderly, makes me love them very much. Okay, they need food and toy enrichment. Come on, don't do it. Don't do it. I almost did. I stopped myself. I'm sorry. I'm really trying. All right, we need toy enrichment. And steal your shine. What is this? A water jet. All right, and now we need food. Look at the water just shooting. If I put it here, does it still come up? Stop it. And we need food enrichments. Should we give them a jelly? I know, but like, I annoy the shit out of myself with it. I can't imagine. I just walk around my house and all of a sudden I hear AARDVARK and it's me. Okay, these guys are looking good. You look doity. I don't think you are. Deep inside. And steal your shine. No escapes. No escapes. Love that. Where's my pigs? What do you need? Anything? Nope, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. There are a lot of people looking at my capybaras. All right. Let's look at our, oh, did these guys grow up? What do you need? You need food enrichment. I don't think I have food enrichment yet for these bears. I haven't researched it yet. So let's see. Spectacled bear. Oh, I do. Pop that there. Do we need more food enrichment? Listen. No inbreeding. No. Stop it. Find someone else. And now it's dark again and I can't see anything. Are you okay down here? There's the baby. I got him. Is a little. We'll do more. Oh, why are we unhappy? What's wrong? Oh, we need a lot of everything. Perfect. So we're going to pause for a moment because what I want to put up is these. So these will count a lot towards your education thing. I'm going to skip this song. It's not a bad song. I'm just going to skip it. It's under security. Where's my thing? Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. All right. All of our bins are fixed. What do we need? I think we need more vets for sure. Okay. Veterinarian. 1, 2, 3. Cool. 3 more vets. 4 vets. We will do South America. Entry vendors. There's no animals up here, so I don't use, I don't worry about them. And then we'll do entry and another South America. Who else? What else? Ooh, we need some keepers. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, Joa. 5. How are your games? 6. I don't know. All right. So what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And I appreciate it. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3. That gets them all assigned somewhere. And then we will keep a couple no work zone. What is this? There's no staff room perk. Pause. Animal died. Not Anita. We was just looking at Anita. Anita's not dead yet. We was just looking at Anita. Scooch on over close. I don't know why they're so stressed. They have, and I'm being genuine. They have plenty of places to hide. They are sunk down. So maybe we go with this edit barrier. We make the entire fence. It has to be level 2. This. No. This. I just want you guys to know only some of those are the correct way. If you can't see through it, it's right. But like here, this one's wrong. Pause. I think I just undid the entire thing. Okay, you need to go. If I put you here, is that correct? Delete. Delete. Nope. 1, 2. The only downside is the trees. This, I just need to move here. All right, and then this one can be flipped. And then this one can be flipped. And then this one can be flipped. Nope, that was wrong. This one can be flipped. That's not the right way. Beautiful. I just want it to there. Oh, okay. So now we can see in because it's one way, but they can't see out. So that should help with the animals feeling a little extra here. And then here, I'm just going to turn this into the wood fence. Nobody has escaped. If there's actually an animal that escaped, I will be impressed. Who escaped? Where is he? Where's Antonio? Antonio has not escaped. Look at them all running. There's no reason to run. What habitats? Okay. Zoo, work zones, South America, edit work zone. That goes there. That should also be in there. And this should be in entry. It's because I redid the fence. And then entry vendors here. Do I have a maintenance person? I do. Perfect. Okay. You guys should stop being stressed. I switched around your fencing for you. Look at them all running. Y'all are fine. It's fine. I promise. All right. And then over here. Okay, where are we at? Over here, this is our California Sea Lions. We gotta... They still think my tickets are underpriced? I told you. We're raising it by 5s. Newfoundland. Alrighty. I'm just trying to think of how I want to set up some of the things. I'm not sure. And I will wait for you. Okay. Because I want like buildings here. Like up here. I feel like we need something for them up here. And then over here, path, this path, align to grid. I don't know if it's going to let me do it. I see what I need to do. Hold on. Terrain. Flatten to foundation. It's med check time. If you have meds you need to take today and you haven't, now is your opportunity. I know we went over this earlier, but I want to make sure you guys are all taking care of yourselves because I can't take care of you for you, you know? All right. So if we flatten this, flat, 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 flat. Remember, precision work. Maybe we make big precision. Okay. And then back here, I'm going to do a path 23, align to grid. This is the way I live. Yes, this is what I want. Okay, let me... All right, we're doing that. All right, and then we're going to deselect. Oh, put that back. And we're going to deselect, and that allows me to do this. We're going to do a little... So now I can put in some stuff around there. And as far as things to put around there, I think food stalls, all of that. This is the way I live. I think I might actually get rid of this side. Yes. Little boys and the big wheels. All right, we need over here. I don't know that we have the Twilight. We should have the Twilight facade. But I don't know where it is. So let me go here and look up Twilights. Because I would like, is this a true? I can have fire lighting. Bet. Heard. Understood. Will be used. Oh, I know this is Twilight as well. We're about to have the best. We're about to have the best zoo you've ever seen, brother. Okay. I would like the pre-built shop thing, you know? All right, let's see. Twilight Sparkle. All right, that's Keeper Huts. It's going to be great. You don't understand. Okay. I mean, you do understand. Let's do a large shell shop here. I don't know where the front is. This is why we didn't use it over there, because I don't know where the front is to let people in. Is it like this? I don't know how to put this on here. Should I put it over here? I do like that. I'm guessing. And then if we grab a drink stall, like maybe the coffee. I have never had luck getting these things in here the way they're supposed to be, because I don't know. Add to. How do I? That's how it goes? I don't feel like that's how it goes. Get in there. Okay. So it goes like this. It goes in here like that. I could put more. Hold on. And then on this side, because we can always bloop, you know, let's do coffee. There's also like a, yeah, baked good. And this way we can have like sweets and treats, you know? Path. I don't want it quite that large going up here. I know that like maybe a 20. This is the way I live. Little boy still push your big wheels. All right. So there's that. I think that's good. I think I would like this to be connected, but I also think I'm not doing all that. All right. So there is that. And then over here, we could maybe do a restroom. Because you know I want to use a toilet. All right. It is necessary. Where do I put the toilet? Do we put the toilet here? Or do I like put the toilet here? I might put toilet over here, respectfully. I'm trying to think of where I can put this. We'll put it there. And then we could do I'm looking for like more building shells. I don't know who made this, but it's as sad, you know? What is this? That's really cute, actually. That sign is really cute. What is this? I'm not sure what this is, but I like it. And then we just have a beacon, a brazier beacon. I can put stuff in these. Would be great. Can I put stuff in these? Because like it feels like I'm saying this just because of the way this looks. Like they have the sign on here. I don't think I can actually put anything in here. I don't think I can actually put anything in there. We have a small shell. We already have a restroom. This is all right. We'll do information. All right. I would like for me to be able to turn this precisely, but it's not going to let me. All right. And then let's do a guest facility merchandise. You know what? I might do. No, put it back. I was like, maybe I do this other thing. I won't. All right, let's do. I don't love the balloons, and I want to put a shop up front. Get off of me. Near the entryway. Could you not? I just am really trying right now. Okay. Maybe we don't do that. Let's do an information stall. Add to. Yeah. Okay. So there's information. Back to a better time. And then maybe we could do. Where's my thing again? Twilight. I just want a couple more. I want to put one here. Say we leave this place. Walk me home in the town. All right, and we'll turn this one. Can I? Okay. You know how sometimes you can like click it and it lines it up with the thing? This is not one of those things. Heard. I'll put it like this. And then food. Let's do, ooh, Mexcelente. Please. There we go. So we have info, Mexican, coffee, baked goods. And I think here we're going to do a couple of drinks. Yeah. And so we will line these up as best we can. Here. And then maybe here. Okay. Maybe here. And then we could do, what did I say? Get out of here. A coffee. We have coffee. Let's do a smoothie. Come on. You can do it. One of you. One of you. It wants to go to the side. It doesn't want to go in. And I love that. Okay. Come on, buddy. I want the hot dog stall. I don't know why that one works, but I'm going to just let it do its thing. Yes, your lizard can run the smoothie booth. It'll be, like, what are we going to name it? Tip the scale smoothies. That's what we're going to name it. Tip the scale smoothies. They do sound delicious. What did I put in here? A hot dog. Let's grab our smoothie. Exit this. Add to this. Come on. Hello, please. Come on. Oh my gosh. It's so annoying. Why aren't you going in? Exits. What if I... Hello? Lord, help me above. Move this here. And then try it? Facilities, smoothies. XC. Come on. Get into it. Let's go. Is it too far back? Some people got a real problem. Some people out of love. I'm gonna get these smoothies. Get in there. This is the worst part about this fucking game, man. Hello. Hello, please. Hello. Anyway, that'll be a smoothie stall when I figure out how to make that work. And we're going to find some lunch benches. I know we've got some Twilight stuff in here. It's like this, though. And like, I'm not mad at it, but this is not necessarily what I want. So let's find some benches. I don't mind like these because these are canopies. And we can put the tables underneath them. I actually really like these, but I know I am, you know, not necessarily the biggest. Oh, let's do this. So we can do like 1, 2. Pop them around. Oh, well, that might not be a bad spot for it. Just move you and let you go. I think like here. That way we stop have stuff to walk around. And then we can add some whimsy with these. I found a bench I like better. I want it like here. I feel like I can get 2 more, but I don't want to overcrowd it. Oh my gosh, that's so stinking cute. Yeah. Do you come in? I don't know if it comes in other. We can change the colors of everything. Okay. I can reach it. You are correct. So, but like I can make. Shut up. So I could make like incredible. Yeah, we're we are never playing Fortnite again. I done figured out how to change colors on umbrellas and benches. All of these are going to be different. All of them are goodbye Fortnite. We are now a picnic bench building stream. That's all we're doing, building picnic benches from here on out. Could you imagine? Where is this? I want this. And then we'll move this here. And this is a educational thing. So we're going to make it about deforestation. Bye-bye, Fortnite. All right, so let's see if that helps their happiness here. Just because I know, listen, you little truck, stop it. Annabelle Patterson, hello. I hope you enjoy your time here. I also need to put some of those in here. I just wanted to build out a thing. All right, so I want to do facilities, benches, benches. This bench will also light up. That's the festival bench. It's cute. There's also this bench. There's a rustic bench. There's a regular bench. Okay, I guess we're keeping that one because they immediately sat down on it. Always, I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting, commiserating. I'm like trying to make sure they're not blocking anything if I can help it. Like I could put this one here. All right. You get out of here. I don't need you anymore. Late night. Come home. Work sucks. I know. We just unlocked more things, brother. Hey. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. All right. And now we'll come over here. This is the saddest exhibit I've ever made. We're going to make it beautiful. Okay. Just not right now, but it will be beautiful. I'm going to put that there. Maybe we plop this here. And we can put some of these out here. All right. That helped immensely as far as guests being tired, you know? Couldn't imagine a couple of benches, you know? Helped with that. Energy is better. It's not great. Hunger is better. Thirst is better. I think this is a good pausing point. We will save. I already know where I would like to go. I feel like I have just slowly shrunk into my chair throughout the day. They are doing a little paleo. I have not rated into this person in a very long time because they are more on the comfy cozy side. But we're going to go say hello to Pariah Haven. Pariah is doing paleo with friends. So if you get left behind, like I said, on cozy comfy days, I try to do a little more of a cozy comfy person. just go say hi. That's all I'm asking. You may love it there. They may be your vibe. You may not like it there, but you won't know if you don't go say hello. Grab your raid message. The first raid message with the dancing dinosaurs, anybody can use. Following, not following, sub, not sub, does not matter. You can use it. The second one, however, with the frogs is specific for subs. You can use it if you're not subbed. It just won't show the emote. It'll show the name of the emote. But guys, please remember to take care of yourselves and then take care of everybody else. We will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow we're doing our co-working stream. If I get bored of co-working, we're going to go ahead and probably jump back into Planet Zoo. I'm not going to lie to you. But tomorrow, if you are interested in streaming, you are a streamer, you were a streamer, and you have questions, you have advice, you have any of the things that you can give, we will be here at 11 a.m. going over OBS. I can help with Meld. I can help with Mix It Up. I'm learning StreamerBot. So if that's something that you are also trying to figure out, we can do that together. Essentially tomorrow is open office hours. I will be here to help if you need something, and I will be working on my own thing in between helping. So I love you guys so much.